You're checking out Opie and Anthony. Here's something for the people that just sat through the commercials. We got a pair of tickets to the Virus Tour at the PNC Bank Arts Center on Saturday, August 25th, featuring pretty much everyone that's in studio and another 4 or 5 guys, courtesy of Blades of Glory on DVD in stores everywhere Tuesday, August 28th. We'll take a random caller for the tickets if you're in the New York, New Jersey area. I think even if you're in Philly, you would drive up for this one. Phone number 877-212-O&A if you want these tickets. We'll give them out to a random caller. There you go, Stan. All right, Louis C.K. in studio.
Good morning.
Yeah, we just kind of invited a bunch of guys in because we thought Anthony wasn't going to make it in today. And we were just going to come in and just screw around, but Anthony...
Yeah. I'm a trooper.
We talked about Phil Rizzuto's death.
Scooter. The scooter.
You know how old he was? I mean, we all remember him calling Yankee games, right? Here in the New York area?
Yes.
How old was he?
Well, he was 90 when he died, but this is how long he was, calling baseball games. Listen to this.
Waiting to see if Maris is going to hit number 61. Here's the windup. Fastball hit deep to right. Could be it. Way back there. Oh,
Did a holy cow for Maris's 61st home run.
That was a good call.
He is old.
That was a good home run call.
And then this really fast before we move on from CW.
Rizzuto was an entertainer calling Yankee games, reading birthday greetings and speaking about anything during the action.
high fly, and while it's in the air, happy birthday to Daphne Lapizan. The young Greek boy back there, George Plattis from Sheepshead Bay. He wants to say hello to the boys at Castle Harbor, where that's going to be up the alley for extra bases. No, why don't I shut up?
That's pretty funny.
See, nowadays, all the baseball announcers, they have to be over-the-top professionals. You don't get that, personal touch like Rizzuto gave you.
You don't get the doddering.
Yeah, but I like the doddering, man.
Good.
He used
I hate that.
He used to give, restaurant reviews, I was at this restaurant in Brooklyn, let me tell you.
If he'd look at the game, he'd see that maybe the pitcher's, ready to pitch, and he should shut up.
Nah, I liked it. I really did, because it was different.
How many times do you need to hear he's, pitching from the stretch?
Yeah.
Plus
the guy's looking like he might steal.
Well, by the way,
plus you're watching it, too, so you're like, I know what's really going on in this game. I want to hear some interesting talk.
You missed the wonderful call. George Steinbrenner said that, I guess heaven needed a shortstop.
Yeah.
I think heaven would pick a better shortstop. They just kill Alex Rodriguez or something.
See? Well,
I mean,
he's not a shortstop.
He used to be.
I know, but
he could play short in heaven.
In heaven, he'd probably be good.
God took Rizzuto, he'd take A-Rod.
Yeah, exactly. Come on.
Who's playing now if he needs him? Christopher Reeve? The ball has to be bounced perfectly into his mouth. And he has to spit it.
Hey, it's heaven. Anything can happen.
Christopher Reeve doesn't walk in heaven?
No, he's a lump in a chair.
He's got a really crappy wheelchair.
Yeah.
Oh, that would suck. Oh, I'm in heaven and I can... What?
He always
He's got a really
out.
lousy wheelchair with a number spray painted on the back, like the ones at the airport. That's all he's got.
All he does is
He's
whiff.
a loser there.
Well, once in a while he'll walk because they're afraid of hitting the chair, so they'll just pitch around him. But they always double him up easily.
Easily.
Hey, before we leave this part of the show, we should get into that Michael Vick lawsuit. This guy is insane. And I don't know. I don't even know why this made the papers, but some guy is suing Michael Vick for $63 billion.
Well, he wrote it out. In relief, plaintiff seeks 63. And then it's followed by 3, 6, 9, 10, 11 zeros.
11 zeros.
It's not even right.
Well, because the commas are 63, comma, 3 zeros, comma,
and then
3 zeros, comma, 3 zeros, comma, then 2 zeros.
And then it says
really a trillion hundred.
Right.
63, and then all those zeros, and then it says in print $1 billion. So he wants that.
But he wants it backed by gold and silver, delivered via UPS.
What is he, a Bond villain?
Yes. United States Parcel Service to the front gates of FCI, Williamsburg, South Carolina, collected from defendant Michael Vick. It's hard to read this because it's in his own handwriting, this complaint against Michael Vick.
Delivered via UPS.
And some of
wants UPS to put gold and silver.
Yeah.
Billions upon billions of dollars.
Hey, read this first part, the actual complaint there.
This suit is a Bivens action and civil rights violation by the Constitution, a laws of the United States, and federal tort claims inflicted by that included but not limited to injury to wildlife, conspiracy, illegal dogfighting, extortion, racketeering, gambling, copyright infringement, identity theft, fraud, threats to commit violent acts, brutality, and tax fraud.
And always throw that tax fraud in there if you got a lawsuit.
Just in case you could get them.
Pay taxes on the all that you just did.
And then violated on the 1st, 2nd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 8th, and 14th Amendment of the Constitution. For relief, plaintiff seeks 63, whatever this total is.
The Second Amendment?
He went 1st, 2nd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 8th, and 14th Amendments.
Wait, the Fifth Amendment? Isn't that your right to not self-incriminate yourself? And the Second Amendment, First Amendment is freedom of speech.
First Amendment is speech. Second Amendment
is guns.
Yes.
Like the right to bear arms.
Yeah.
Third Amendment is the right to paint your scrotum any color you wish.
It is, oddly, it is.
He's just willy-nilly throwing in amendments.
The right to rape, which people are totally neglected. Yeah.
You know, well, people are interpreting it different now, thinking the forefathers weren't into that. But they were.
Of course they were.
By the way, how funny would it be if Michael Vick decided to settle out of court for $58,000 trillion?
Calling up UPS. How much does the package weigh? 8 billion tons. It's gold.
You got to read some of this. Michael Vick is a quarterback for the Atlanta Falcons. On April 20th, Mr. Vick stole 2 white mixed pit bull dogs from my residence in Holiday, Florida, and used them for dog fighting throughout the Richmond area. Mr. Vick damaged my RFID chips in my dog's collars, so will not be able to track them. These 2 dogs were used for fighting on April 23rd, 24th, and 26th. On April 28th, Mr. Vick sold my dogs on eBay on an eBay auction.
Oh, this is great.
And used the proceeds to purchase missiles from the Iran government.
Oh, you had me until then.
Yeah, it was sounding like, okay,
dude, this is all over the papers today, by the way.
Amazing how you could just...
Who wants to read number 2 there?
I read it. Oh, I like to read
all right.
publicly.
Yes.
I was a good reader in church. Michael Vick continued to harass me on May 4th, 2007, by stealing my identity from my coat.
From my coat. He left his identity in his coat?
My identity was used to open new store account cards, to PetSmart and Doggy Warehouse to purchase food from Mr. Vick's illegal dog fighting operation.
Wow. How did he have time to rush for that many yards last
Well, why wasn't he working on these missiles?
Now, this is what I wanted to know. Where did the copyright violations come in?
Yeah.
Apparently, here's his number 3. Michael Vick violated my copyright laws by using my copyright name on his personal football outfit and casual clothing without paying before use.
Yeah.
This conspiracy started January 10th, 2001 until the day this suit was written. Mr. Vick uses my name to sell T-shirts, Jonathan Lee Rich's mugs, Mr. Rich's hats.
All right.
Where did this come from? Like, where does he think...
It's coming from, a spaceship. That's what this is coming from.
Can I just read what's at the very bottom of the whole thing?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Due to restrictions on typewriters, this suit was handwritten.
Restrictions on typewriters.
Yeah, the restrictions are there's no longer any typewriters out there.
My mommy won't let me use the typewriter.
Is he a convict?
Go with 4.
I don't know.
He's a convict.
4 is the big get here.
4 is great.
On February 10th, 2007, Michael Vick plead allegiance to Al-Qaeda. Pled his allegiance to Al-Qaeda, excuse me. Michael Vick subjected me to microwave testing. The old microwave testing.
Yeah, this guy was wearing a tinfoil hat for sure.
Michael Vick used drugs in school zones.
That's a biggie. That's very illegal.
And Michael Vick is in the business of illegal steroids.
Oh, everyone's
all
pile
these hot
on.
topics.
Not
What
sure
would be
that
better?
He's the victim of that. But
What would be better if this was all true?
All true. Every word of it.
Every
if
bit
Michael
of it.
Vick made a
Al-Qaeda.
statement today conceding all of these points.
Look, I absolutely did all this.
Hey, I gotta get your attention here. Someone is telling us on the instant feedback on the copyright thing. Look at the beginning of the suit, the first paragraph. he has his name written with a copyright mark after it.
Yes, there is a little
his
C.
His signature, too, at the bottom is...
Yes.
He's got, he's copywritten his name.
All right, and then what's the last one here? Plaintiff prays this court to give relief on these issues.
Yes.
And then plaintiff, go ahead.
Plaintiff prays this court will issue a temporary restraining order against Michael Vick so he can no longer sell my copyrighted material. Michael Vick can't steal any more of my animals, dogs, in parentheses, for dog fighting.
As opposed to a cockatoo that he would steal from dog fighting. This guy's a silly goose.
Michael Vick has to stop physically hurting my feelings and dashing my hopes. He has dashed his hopes.
And then he signs his name with the copyright thing.
Respectfully submitted.
Yeah.
Douglas Niedermeyer.
Yeah. And then he got the copyright after his signature there.
Jonathan Lee Riches, copywritten.
Physically hurting my feelings.
And then it
I have
says...
dashed the hopes of one Jonathan Lee Riches on several occasions, and I'm sorry for that.
I think that...
And then it does say Jonathan Lee Riches, copywritten. And then if you notice, number 40948-018, FCI, Federal Correctional Institution in Williamsburg. So, yes, he is in prison.
I got to say, I don't think that this lawsuit is really well-grounded.
I think it's probably...
You know what, though? He was able to file it. It's filed and has to somehow be dealt with by the court. Whether it's just a 2-second reading.
To write If I Did It of all these charges, like a book of
If I Did It. Now, I would have microwave tested by putting the sensors in his attic where he would never see them. If I did it.
If I did
be
it.
allowed.
We got our music.
I got a heart on.
We got to step out.
Oh.
Hey, RobertKellyLive.com. What do you got? What do you got?
I got the Comedy Central Presents taping August 24th at 6 o'clock. Go to my MySpace, click on the link, and get free tickets if you want to go.
Louis C.K., what do you got? What do you got? What do you got?
It's chewed up my tour all over the country. Go to MySpace and please buy my DVD, Shameless.
And go to YouTube and check out your hilarious video.
Clips.
Jimmy, what do you got? What do you got? What do you got?
I want someone to send me a photo. There's a billboard of me on the Jersey Turnpike between exits 14 and 15. I think northbound. Please send me a photo of it. Bill Burr called me. I've not seen it yet.
A lot of people calling every day. They're seeing it every morning, yeah.
I apologize, but I am going to have to miss the second portion of the program.
What?
I have to go pick up my gal.
What's going on? Where is
She's
she?
going home.
Right away?
Yeah. Well, it takes me an hour to get there.
But she's ready to go right now.
And then they check out.
That's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Can I use your kazoo?
No. Make sure the kazoo and all my things that my mouth goes on gets sterilized and packed away like they usually do.
How about this, baby?
Oh, you keep that filthy dirty, Jim. Love it that way.
It smells like mushrooms. Wink, wink.
All right, we'll fool around a little bit next.
Fool around. Maybe I'll call in.
How about you call in from your car? That's always fun.
Call in from my car and you can listen to me drive home.
That's always good. We'll do that next.
Give me the hotline number.
All right. Guys, if you're not joining us, have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.
It's Whip 'em Out Wednesday.
Opie and Anthony just got me wild. I just got wild!
We tell you how to get a wow sticker, but we can't plug the website.
Opie and Anthony. The Opie and Anthony Show. This is spreading.
It's Opie. It's Anthony, maybe in a car soon. It's Jim Norton. It's Louis C.K. And, of course, it's Fat Bob Kelly, who needed to go smoke in between shows, and now we can't find him.
Fat, smoking Bob Kelly.
Stupid Bob Kelly has to go smoke.
Stupid, fat.
And possibly jerk off, because we brought Tracy in, the new PD, and he lost his mind. He turned into, what, a 15-year-old?
Yeah.
Oh, the girl with the shorts?
No. She's
an intern.
Oh, okay.
Tracy is the PD here in New York City.
Way to notice, Lou.
I know, wow.
The shorts with the legs all the way up to the...
Tracy's the new PD here, and she came in last week when Bob was in for Jimmy, and Bob lost his mind. And as soon as she left, he goes, "That's my type. Oh my God, I'm losing my mind." Oh, hi, Bob.
I was just outside talking to Tracy.
See, I told you.
What was she talking about? The fact that you're going to come in and we're going to do something, and it's just awful.
Well, actually, I told her my fantasy. And
Did you really?
I was actually on the money with probably 4 to 5.
Really?
What, that you get to kiss her toes?
No, that she doesn't want me to speak at all, and she wants me out before the birds chirp.
She said that to you?
No, I said that to her. My fantasy is almost like I come over late.
Yeah.
I get the call.
Yeah.
Just come over. I go, okay. I show up. There's like a silk robe, panties, high heels.
For you to wear.
Laid out. She's standing there smoking a long cigarette saying, put him on, faggot.
Yeah.
She has a strap-on cock.
Apparently we're on XM, and apparently you knew my fantasy. Yeah, and then we come in, and there's candles lit.
Mm-hmm.
And
why are you whispering? Just talk.
I'm not sure this is really.
No, he's really worked up. All
right.
The one thing I want to start by saying, when she came in and you had a little interaction with her,
Yeah.
you lost your mind. You couldn't look at her. You were stammering. You were like,
Yeah.
you didn't know what to do with your hands. You were trying to make believe you were eating food, but
I
there was
know.
really no food around.
I knew what to do with my hands. Trust me. Yeah, there's just that type of woman, that type of
She's
girl
your
that
type, you
does
said.
it for me. Oh my
What
God!
does it? The big natural boobs she's
Just that
got?
she's a woman.
Yeah.
I love women.
You love women. All right.
the
Well,
women, and I like the little freckles up here from
too much sun.
Yeah, I like the little freckles, the chest freckles.
Yeah.
And sure, her outfits are driving me nuts, and that long hair, and the beautiful lips, and those eyes, and that little attitude she has. And
She's probably very good as a lover.
Well, you couldn't look her in her eyes though.
nah, I can't.
You tried. I made you. I made you very uncomfortable.
Maybe she'll
Like,
take a
look at her
look.
eyes. And you were able to do it for like a second or two, and then you had to look down again.
Yeah, I gotta look down. Plus, she's a very powerful woman in here. She comes in with a presence.
You know
I'm
what?
not going to spank you?
What? Actually, I think that if I was with her, no, I wouldn't want. I don't like to get spanked. I actually spanked myself once by accident.
Yeah, but you would take a spanking from her.
I would take a spanking.
Yeah.
I'd take a spanking
even
from
if it's
you.
not your sure.
Wait,
but even if it's not her, your
freckles.
fantasy, if she said, "I want to spank you and shit on your bald head and rub it in," you'd do it, right? If she said nothing, either I don't touch you or I just shit on your head and laugh at you. You'll be like, well, I get to see your ass.
Is this your fantasy or is this her fantasy?
Yeah, my fantasy is her doing that to you.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And Bob, what is she wearing?
She's wearing just a silk robe
The silk robe, the pants.
with nothing on top, but her breasts aren't showing. They're covered. You understand? Almost like
Taboo, like Kay Parker and Taboo.
exactly, and a little panties because I don't want to see everything right away.
No.
And
But then she cuts a hole in the panties and shits out of it onto your head and then molds the shit into like a hairdo for
Into
you.
a shit hat.
So that you look like you got a shit hairdo. You're wearing a shit hairdo.
We were looking at shit hat videos about a week.
what is
Don't even get us there again.
Oh,
And she
yeah.
shits so much she molds it into a beehive. Like a
That's
fucking,
right.
a net-footed cello.
He looks like he's in
I just want to.
We saw a shit hat video. There was so much shit on this chick's head that she couldn't keep her head up straight. It was like tilted.
But has anybody ever shit on somebody's head and then like a bald guy like him that's clean bald and then fashioned it nicely and so it looks like that, you know, like a doll with plastic hair like Bob the Builder.
I'd love to have that.
Like Bob the Builder. I just shit right on my head.
Yeah.
Actually get like a comb and kind of make comb
That's
lines.
what I
through
mean.
it.
That's what I mean. Nice comb lines like Play-Doh hair.
You talked to her about this outside the studio?
Well, I kind of just told her. I asked her if she wanted to hear it, and she said, "I'll go." And she said, she put a couple rules down. There's no intercourse, which
God, his voice is shaking. He's really affected by this.
which I'm into.
Wait, why no intercourse?
I don't want intercourse at all. I don't want to.
One of our first meetings with her, she told Aunt and I haven't been laid in 12 years.
12 years.
Maybe she didn't want people to know
12
that.
years.
Well,
Was it 12 years?
Don't tell two radio hosts.
Months, maybe.
Wait, no. What did she tell
It's
us?
not 12 years. You can't.
maybe,
you can't be that hot and not.
Wait, how long?
12 months. Why is she measuring
12
her not laid like the way people talk about their babies? 12 months.
What was
I'm in my second trimester of not getting
no.
in my pussy.
She hasn't been with a white guy in 12 years.
Oh, well,
there you go.
There you go.
Wait, she's got to come in here now because now I'm not sure.
No wonder Bob doesn't want to. You can't follow that. 12 years of black.
Dude, I can't follow you.
It's true. I got a rod right now.
Oh, you do.
Cialis.
He's got a big piece.
All right, let's
talk about. So, do you think she shaves or no?
What?
Think she shaves everything?
Why are you whispering now?
Yeah, why is there?
Why are you going to whisper? I hope not. I don't like I hate a shaved pussy. I want a
don't like
little
shaved
patch.
pussy either.
Oh, I hate it. I fucking hate it.
I want it to be fucking bald. I want it to look like a profile of Alfred Hitchcock's face. Just a fucking big, meaty fucking...
So basically what you're saying is you want a cock with no hair.
No, I don't.
All right, Bob.
Yes.
So what else was? What are some of the other rules? No intercourse.
No intercourse. And I have to leave. I can't stay.
So what do you got? What are you going to get done with her?
I'm going to get done a lot. Use some toys.
Did you explain that part?
Use some toys.
All right, you'll use.
Actually, put one in my mouth.
You clear?
Oh God,
what's kind of wrong with this guy?
Do you want to be a cuckold for her? Like,
what's a cuckold?
It's just so weird that a beautiful woman inspires you to put on a negligee and fuck your own mouth with a dildo. Look at her tits. I want to fuck my own face with a rubber cock.
Louis has a gift.
How nice her tits are.
What do you? You're probably good at Sudoku too, huh? Just putting the pieces together.
I don't know what that is.
You want the dildo in your mouth and then you're going to work her over that way?
No, it was actually a joke. I wouldn't put the dildo in my mouth and work her over. I'd just suck it.
Wait, would you be a cuckold for her? Like,
what the hell is a
I'm
cuckold?
explaining to you.
Okay, sorry.
If
I didn't
a
mean to
guy who
jump
likes
down
to be
your throat.
humiliated, like if she's with black guys, she likes black guys, like to be able to watch and be taunted. I've been watching videos like that. I've never been into interracial porn, but boy, am I into it lately.
You mean so a woman is with a black guy and then there's another white guy there going, look at you with that black guy.
Is that what it is? Her father's just holding his chest like
the guy watching has a relationship with the girl that's getting banged.
She's being fucked by a big cock and she's taunting the guy a little bit. And some girls are corny.
Who's taunting?
The woman is taunting the white guy.
Oh, saying look at how this.
Yeah, even if she's fucking another white guy, it's not the racial thing. It's just the idea that she's being such a slut and humiliating the guys with. But this one girl is so good. I forget her name, but she's always like, you like that? You like watching me, you little bitch? You like watching me, bitch? And she's fucking taunting this guy. It's so, and she's sucking this giant dick and taunting the guy she's with. It's really
just when I think you can't go any further, Norton.
That's not that
you
dirty,
find something out. You actually have to go backwards now.
Are they all actors?
I don't.
See, that would take me out of it. I would need to know that there's some kind of realism to this thing. Like, they have to prove that they're actually a couple, and then I would maybe get into that.
Is psychological.
You watch them, you see that they're really people. They're not real actors. Some of them are porn actors, but the majority of them are not. They're average-looking people.
Yeah, because anytime you watch a porn and they're doing that thing, especially porn now, at least back in the day, they would actually act out the scene as best as they could. Now they'll do the scene half-ass, and then she'll laugh and she'll say something funny because she just improv the line.
They giggle the whole time because they're about to fuck.
Yeah.
There's no real,
All right, we're trying to get Tracy in studio.
Did you ever see porn bloopers, by the way?
We were talking about porn bloopers about 2 weeks ago.
There's such a funny one.
They do a scene and it's actually well acted.
This girl was blowing this guy. Two girls sucking cock. One girl had the cock in her hand, and then just out of nowhere, just takes this huge cock and just slaps the other chick in the face with it. It's fucking hilarious.
I would love to see porn bloopers. I've never seen them.
It's on YouPorn. Type in porn bloopers. This chick's just sucking a cock. She goes crack, and the other goes ooh.
My friend, she does porn, and I forget what. Is he on the other phone?
Yeah, we've been trying to get to him for 5 minutes.
Sorry,
Anthony.
I was just listening to the conversation, and when those movies are real and not movies, it's called a home invasion.
There you go.
I don't like Anthony.
Already missed.
Anthony's seat being empty.
That's weird.
Hey, Anthony.
Yeah.
Ant, we're doing a little. Everyone's moving up a chair here. Jimmy, why don't you move over to Anthony's? All right.
Oh.
Louis, why don't you move over to Jimmy's spot? And Bob,
good.
why don't you go to the couch?
I'm gonna have to.
Go to the couch, Bobby.
All right, nice talking to you. If I had Anthony's button, I'd push it right now.
Already, someone's fucking up the program. Look at this idiot. No, you fucked up. I get to go, asshole. I fucking hate New York this time driving.
Why?
Speaking of, this is not acting. This is Anthony every day of his life driving home. Anthony, where are you?
This fucking guy, I'm on Van Dam. And this dumb fucker was trying to make a left turn, so he blocks the entire lane that I'm in by trying to make a left turn.
Nobody likes a tattletale except, of course, me.
Oh, my God, no.
Can you get next to him and get him to talk on the air?
Oh, he already the turn. I'll get people to yell, believe me. I get people yelling at me all the time. The savage fucking drivers that drive these black cars. the taxi and limousine service, not the yellow cabs, but the black car drivers.
Yeah.
They are, of course, the town cars, horrid drivers. When they get shot and they are found slumped over a wheel, I laugh because I cannot stand them.
They're way worse than cabs.
Fucking paperwork. They're filling out paperwork, and the light's green. It's an arrow. There's a gap of 5 cars in front of them, and I missed the light because this guy is fucking filling out. I had to go to blah, 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 blah.
No, those
whining.
Stop it! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Jimmy's working your buttons.
Audience, right now, if Jimmy has that sound effects machine.
Oh, it's going to be a long hour and a half.
But that,
Well, dude, are you still in the actual intersection?
No, I got past that. Dude, I don't sit there like, what do I do?
Discipline.
I'm sidewalking it. I do whatever it takes to get around fucking assholes. I break the... I am above the law. I don't pay attention to lights. I don't pay attention to speed limits.
Yep. Hey, why is your phone crapping out? No, what's weird? Like, Anthony was just here 20 minutes ago in a very happy mood, considering that his chick went through some minor surgery. Now he's in his car, and this is like, your whole mood has changed, sir.
Outside of the Holland Tunnel, miserable.
Yeah.
These New York and Jersey cocksuckers that have no concept that there are other people on the road that want to get somewhere. Like,
well, you know it's them. You know it's them.
You are never to blame.
Oh my God, Jimmy.
Jesus, that's terrible.
Like, no one has anywhere to be. They're just out here to fuck with me. Why don't they drive fast? How come do they ever look at the flashing walk, don't walk sign and realize that light's going to turn fucking red in a minute or in a couple of seconds? Why don't I get through so that the guy behind me maybe could get through too? No, but they leave 18 car lengths in front of them, and the second it turns yellow, they hit the gas, and they get through and I get stuck. Why don't hit the gas?
Whippersnapper.
What? Yeah. Go ahead, Ant.
Hit the gas earlier, and we can all get through. But these...
Boring.
Oh, got it boring.
I hit the wrong button. No, I meant to hit... How do I switch banks on this fucking thing? No one's helping me. I was trying to hit what? What?
That was it. Very complicated.
What? Oh, sorry.
Now here we go. We get on the expressway. And, of course, on this on-ramp that's as long as a runway, you have to do 20 miles an hour. Because it's the highway. Oh, here we go.
You know, this is like your traffic report.
Yeah.
It's an irritated fucking guy who hates people. Let's see what's going on the roads. These motherfuckers.
Louis, we used to tape ourselves coming to work. Oh, it was a lot of fun.
Dude, you want to beep your horn.
I like then they'll move.
Anthony.
You fucking Jersey cunt. This guy looks at me. He thinks he's going to be all fast with me. He wanted to cut in front of me. I didn't let him. And now he's looking at me like I'm a fucking douchebag. You fucking... Oh, if I could use racial epithets.
Lean out the window and go,
good evening. Now he's nowhere to be found. Come on, douchebag.
Dude, you gotta relax. You have a heart attack. Just relax, man. Just tell the guy just to relax and
Try the wine.
have a drink together.
I'm in the white painted like part where you're not supposed to be. There we go. Nope, stay there. There we go. I don't like people that you come up on their ass and right when you decide to go around, they decide it's time to get out of the way. Well, that scared me. I heard a siren. I thought I was being pulled over.
So the other guy's bothering you, right?
He stinks, and I don't like it.
We lost you.
What?
We lost you for a second.
Oh, I'm still here. I said I'm never around the problem long. I yell, and then I'm 80 miles an hour past them.
You after someone fucks over, you just kind of go.
Go ahead, go on, leave. I'm behalten, yeah.
I bet you that they're fucking. You know this dude? They're driving expensive cars.
God
goddamn rich cunt!
So childish.
This fucking rules.
Hey, is there a lot of cars out there, Ant? What do we got going on?
Yeah, it's packed. Watch yourselves in. That could be a problem.
Yeah.
But I seem to be moving along at a pretty good pace right now.
They seem a little more relaxed. You're on your way.
Are you in the tunnel yet?
Way. I'm okay, except for these cabs that are in the left lane for no reason, doing, let's see, 50 miles an hour. We're on the expressway, 70 at least. And they get this attitude like, I'm going fast enough. No, you're not. Look how close I am to you.
Yeah, no, if there's somebody behind you that's close to your bumper, you're not going fast enough.
Yeah.
Oh, could you get out of the way? Holy Jesus fuck.
Stop whining. Stop whining.
Oh, he's not
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Fuck you, Schwarzenegger.
Did you see that
Dude, well, you know what? You gotta relax, dude. You're in traffic. You just,
Act like wherever you are, that's the place to be.
Place to be. And I'm not in traffic. I'm in, like, cars that don't know to get the fuck out of the left lane.
Boring.
Dick. Shut up. This cab has got to move.
You dick.
I love this button. I don't have to say anything.
You know what I'm afraid of? Jimmy is not going to want to give that up.
I don't already.
Yeah.
Sucks. This sucks.
He was
I
calling,
fucking love this machine.
and he was calling the guy in your way a dick, by the way.
Yeah, not you.
Not you.
We'll give him a machine with one button that works.
Just one. One lousy button we'll give him.
Why not just call? I actually want my own machine. I think I could really contribute.
No.
I know how to do this.
Thank God.
No.
Let's show.
Hey, Jimmy. Jimmy's like kind of sitting at your seat, Ant. He's also fiddling with your whistles and stuff.
No, don't fit. I swear. I'm going to just have all new ones, and I won't use them until I get new ones.
Dude, I'm not doing... Oh, wait.
Unless you
what? What do you need?
Just make sure the girl doesn't come in.
Oh, all right. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Your
no.
bell is going to get rung by his little Willie bell ringer.
He's ringing the bell. He's ringing the bell with his penis, Anthony.
Ringing the bell.
I couldn't stop him. His big mushroom head was pounding down on your bell.
He just checked into the hotel with his cock.
Oh no!
He just paged the bellboy with his panasia.
Anthony,
use it with a fart.
Huh?
No, I didn't.
Oh, dude, you got to make the whistle blow by using a fart.
No, I'm not. I don't have to fart.
Well, hey, let it be known that. Hold on, let it be known that
Whistle's
Steve
going in the
just
asshole.
handed Jimmy the whistle.
Oh,
the whistle is in his asshole.
The whistle's in his ass, Anthony. I try to stop him.
Make it whistle.
Yeah.
Make it whistle.
He's gonna try to make it whistle.
Let's go.
It's roller skating time, everybody.
I don't have to. I'm not gonna make it whistle.
Make it whistle.
Why not?
Well, we're taking pictures of Anthony's whistle and Jimmy's butt crack.
Oh God,
Dude, you can reuse this.
Oh, you can hear the little balls.
He just dropped it out of his ass without using his hands. It's now on the couch.
Can you fart hard enough to ring that bell, I wonder? Like
No, I can't. I don't have to cut a gasser at all, actually.
No.
Can you shit and let it drop on top of the bell?
Oh, what's that? What's that, Ant?
Does he have a gasser that can blow the whistle?
No, I was gonna try that, but I didn't. So for myself.
What if you use the horn with the bubble end there and blow air into your asshole with that horn?
And see if your eyes bulge out.
Yeah. And see if it farts back out again.
Our anus.
No, I don't want to mess with that because that's expensive.
What is?
I don't want to fuck with this bullhorn.
Oh yeah, don't mess with the bullhorn.
Just the bell.
Yeah.
Just the bell. Here.
Believe me, I will send out a lowly intern and make him get me new everything.
We already knew that, but we figured it would be fun for 5 minutes for the show.
Wait, what is he doing? He's putting his balls inside of the bell of that horn. He's he's blowing the horn onto his balls.
He's got his 2 peaches stuffed in your horn.
Stuffed in. Like a couple of hairy melons in a tuba.
That was almost like a cartoon.
Oh, my God.
That's how Bugs would stop the guy from beeping the horn. There you go.
All right, well, you might want to throw that on the couch,
I freed it up. What?
Yeah.
Throw it all away. It gets thrown away.
Well, you should reuse that whistle, though. That'd be a fucking great moment.
You could sell that on eBay, that horn. It's had your balls in it.
When I put it in my mouth and say how familiar it tastes.
All right, Ann. How's the ride? Good?
Yeah, we're doing good. I could just sit here and, you guys do a show. I'll chime in.
All right.
Food.
All right. All right, why don't we bring Tracy in here?
All right.
And Bob, in between shows, talked to Tracy about his little fantasy.
Yeah.
Obviously, Bob's got the girlfriend and stuff, but this is like that window shopping thing. You're just kind of taking a peek and speaking your mind a little bit.
No, it's not like.
But it's funny because we didn't do this on the radio, but in between shows, Tracy did come in and Bob did lose his shit.
Yeah.
He really lost his mind. So.
Was it like Sam Bob Zombie?
Close.
Yeah.
I hope we described the Sam thing for everybody. He looked kind of like a newborn fawn. He couldn't stand up without holding on to anything.
Little rickety legs.
He was shaking so bad his knees were just wobbling.
Knees bending outwardly.
Yeah.
His mother's licking
It's really like the first time you get
afterbirth off his face.
Shaky, kind of nervous thing. That's what he looked like.
Right. Oh, by the way, Anthony, good news. We got a sweeper. Anthony's fucking traffic report. It just came in from Tim. Let's take a listen to this here.
It's Anthony's fucking traffic report on the Opie and Anthony show.
There you go. All right. Hey, Tracy, why don't you sit on the couch there?
Yelling.
Tracy, our fine PD here in New York City for 92.3 K-Rock. You're on the XM show, so you can curse and stuff.
Hi, Trace.
Well, that's good because I really can't control my language.
So Bobby said that he had discussed his thing with you.
Oh, it's more of my fantasy.
He said that he was sharing some of his fantasies.
And what exactly was it? What did he say?
You better get your head and your ass wired together, or I will take a giant shit on you.
No, that's not exactly what he said.
Okay.
That's way off.
Hey, Bob, will you look at her, please?
I'm trying to, but
Bob was nervous. He said,
Hey, are you about size 14?
But it was very generous, I think, that you let him share it with you.
In front of a whole bunch of people, too. That all.
Wait, how did it go about? He walked up to you and just said, "This is my fantasy"?
No.
What did you exactly say?
I kiss you on the mouth.
I was outside smoking, and she actually turned the corner, and
she turned the corner.
Yeah, she turned the corner.
What?
Yeah, he sees it so dramatic. Was her hair blown in the wind?
Actually, there was a little breeze, which is weird because there's no breeze out there today. And she turned the corner, and she said, she goes, "You got a light, stud?" And then she started singing the song, "You better wake up," or something like that, like Grease, I think. But no, then she turned the corner, and I said, I have a fantasy. Can I tell you?
Show me how you suck a guy's cock. The last time I
I was close. Not right to that point right away. I mean, I kind of, I said, she said, yeah, go ahead, with kind of an attitude, which actually made me more turned on. Like, if you say the wrong thing, I might punch you in the face.
Right.
Which I liked.
Look at her, not me.
I can't, because Norton's
Did she say
chin or lack thereof is in the way.
Did she say anything to you?
This is a giant cock.
No, she didn't say that. Trust me. You've seen my cock.
He told me it was the size of a thumb, which kind of just ruined the whole thing at that moment. So.
Oh. Yeah, well, no. I mean, it's a fist and a thumb. Maybe.
Hey, you told us it's been a while since you had sex, and I might have blew up your spot by saying it's been 12 years, and I guess that's wrong.
12 years?
12 years.
20 months.
20 months, all right.
20 months.
Why?
12 years is way too long.
Why 20 months?
Because I'm picky.
Okay.
Because you're what?
I'm picky.
Oh, picky.
It's the voice, too. You hear the voice?
You like the voice,
Oh,
Bob?
she smokes like a pack a day.
So when you were telling her all your fantasies, were you doing with the blueberry that's stuck in between your teeth all morning?
Do I have one?
Yes.
Can I just say something, though? It's not like that's going to detract from my face and my tits.
You got a big ass blueberry skin on it in the middle of his teeth.
That's actually going to help me.
Yeah.
It's going to actually detract. It's going to make her focus on that dumb tooth rather than my tits and my stomach.
Oh, come on. You look good, Bobby. Relax.
You're a swell-looking fellow.
Hey, Bobby.
What size are your tits is what I want to know.
I actually have.
Oh.
No, it's all right. I like that. That's nice. We can play around. We can, have fun.
Share bras.
I have, there's no need to get mean. But, jeez.
Well, that's what she was getting at. I was trying to protect you, but you said no problem here, so there you go.
I was
Talk about your man boobs with Tracy.
You don't have to fucking turn on me either.
And I'll go in with you. Bob and I probably have legitimate bra sizes. We just don't know what they are. But I'm sure that, I don't know, I'm probably a 34B or something.
I'm probably a 36B.
Yeah.
And once a month a C.
Mm-hmm. What it? Did we have some
Anthony, we couldn't hear you, bro.
Anthony.
Yeah, this is going just like the fantasy that Bobby was spelling out before the break. Just like it. Talking about your man tits with the girl instead of all that sexy shit you were talking about earlier.
Yes.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah, the key word would be fantasy.
So, Bob, why do you like Tracy? Tell her to her face.
You know what she has?
Stand up, Tracy.
And she has this. Remember back, who was the chick that was in Superman? Oh, Margot Kidder. You remember how hot she was?
Margot Kidder was a dog.
No, I'm going to tell you.
Teeth out and
Dog.
What is wrong with you?
Tracy,
I apologize for our friend.
Let me finish.
Margot Kidder was a kook.
Hang on. Yeah, she's a kook now.
She took her front teeth out and hung out in people's backyards.
Yeah, now.
That's the answer you come
in
out
pools.
with?
No, there's that look of that woman when they had... It was like the natural hair and long, and it's she's just all natural, but she's a woman. There's something she's just gorgeous.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Ant's laughing at you. She's all natural and she's a woman. What do you like? All natural men usually?
I'm kind of nervous.
Yeah, obviously.
She's actually standing in the pose that I had in my fantasy when she opened the door.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like that. All she's missing is the robe.
Yeah. No, she's completely sexy. You're right.
Yeah, there's something about her, man. Look at her.
Because also she's. I don't know. We gotta be. I don't want to.
I guess you're nervous too.
No, I just don't want to. Because some women don't like to hear it, but because she's older, you're not 21,
right?
So she owns the sexuality. She just goes.
Right.
You can tell that when she put these clothes on, she said, "These are going to make my tits look nice, and these shoes make my legs very fuckable." So
right.
I'm gonna put them on.
Way to phrase it, Lou.
But she owns it because it's her power, and she's not.
Bobby says in the morning.
What's that? Bobby says that when he puts his shoes on, they're going to make my legs look fuckable.
Oh.
I don't look at Tracy like that. We work together. It's a professional relationship, and I respect what she does as the program director.
Okay, I think I'm being a really good sport here.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
I don't want to do that. I just want you to open the door in that outfit and
Hey, Tracy, not to change subjects, but did you have a problem with Miss Jones?
Did I have a problem with her?
Yeah.
Not at all.
Well, do you know Black Voices at AOL.com? Tracy, last name, former bigwig who ran Hot 97, is portrayed as a low-down, lying, celebrity-seeking bitch who often criticized Miss Jones's show without offering any tools.
What's that?
And?
Is there something there?
No, she's trying to sell books.
Who's that?
Miss Jones.
Oh, you're in her book?
Yeah.
And what did she say about you?
Basically what you just said.
What the...
Who's Miss Jones?
Oh, we're going to get into that on the other side.
She's a radio host here.
You just gave us a nice little thing to talk about on the other side.
Who threw Todd into the fucking... What is she?
The tsunami.
Fast, yes.
Oh, we'll get into that.
Tsunami
Tracy.
song. That was that chick.
You got some...
Listen, I've been trashed in so many books and on so many radio shows. At this point, it doesn't even matter.
Yeah, but you got some pit bulls now. Trust me. We're going to have some fun
So
with
I got
that.
some backup?
Sure.
Right,
you got some pit bulls that are going to have a lot of fun with what I just read in the coming weeks.
Well, Miss Jones.
Liar whore, and you know it.
There you go. Exactly.
For the record, I didn't say that.
No.
All right, so let's wrap up this fantasy thing. What else there, Bob? You like the boobies? What else? The hair?
Well,
the eyes? What do you
it's
got?
exactly what.
Oh, he likes your freckly boobs too. He said.
Well, then just the chest. I like those little freckles. Like, because you've been in the sun. You know, you lay it in your backyard or on your roof or something like that.
Topless on Reeve Park.
Are you kidding me?
No.
Dude, I might.
Wait, you go topless in a what?
On Reeve Park.
Where is that?
It's right between Brooklyn and Queens.
Where? Can you give? Can someone Google
you want
that?
directions?
Wait,
Yes. And I want dates.
Hold on. Is it a nude beach?
No, anywhere in New York it's
So
legal.
do you see the kids kind of hanging around you?
There's other topless
Does
women.
it bother you that there's vans of old men with popcorn just staring at you?
No.
No?
It turns her on.
So if a guy stares at you while you're out naked, with topless, I should say, and a guy, dudes are looking at you, you have no problem with that.
I'm kind of oblivious to it. I'm just like in my own world, not paying attention.
Honestly, please answer me. Is there any part of you that was like...
Wait, you're oblivious to people looking at you as you're topless? That's such a lie.
I'm serious. I'm sitting there reading or listening to the station. I'm not paying attention.
You know guys are looking at you if you're topless.
Yeah, but she's a
But I
strong
don't
and
care.
self-possessed woman, so they don't have any power over her with their looks. Like, it's one thing if a guy can look at a woman's tits and make her feel differently, that's him having power over her.
But
she's a strong person who doesn't care. It's like somebody looking at your face. Like, I don't care you're looking at my face. I don't give a shit.
She's got perfect.
Her tits, she knows they're great. She puts them in the sun.
Perfect.
She enjoys the feeling of the warm sun on her tits.
They're perfect.
That guy can go fuck himself.
Yeah, that's what I say. Fuck him, too. That guy's,
and that's what
that guy's me, but
Bob is turned on by that indifference also.
Hold on, we got info on this park. E-Rock, you know something about this park? That she the sunbathes topless in?
Yeah, it is actually kind of common where it is. It's over in the Rockaways.
Thank you.
Wait, it's a common thing for the girls to be topless?
Yes.
Yeah.
So it is a common thing. I've heard that. Can guys take out their shtaminkas?
No.
And that's all you got, E-Rock? And are there pervs just kind of hanging around there because they can see topless women?
It depends on the time of year because sometimes there's a lot of families around that area. But for the most part, there is a lot of older gentlemen just perusing the beach with their metal detector.
That's true.
But they're there the night before dropping a shitload of nickels.
It's like, yeah. Ooh, I found a nipple ring.
Are you
a lot of nipple rings on that beach.
I'd imagine.
You don't have any piercings, right?
I do.
You do? Can I guess where?
You can guess. I don't think I'll be able to tell you, but you can
Well,
guess.
she doesn't wear a bra, so obviously no nipple rings.
I would say ears and belly button.
Nah, she goes a little crazier than that.
I would say clitoris.
Clitoral hood.
I would say above the labia.
I would say
Are you expecting me to answer?
No, you can do whatever you want.
Okay.
I told you. It's
She
all
goes belly
it's up to
button,
you.
obviously, right?
Ears and belly button.
You got a little belly button ring. Yeah, that's obvious.
Oh, look at that stomach.
That's pretty damn
Look
good.
at that stomach. Are you out of your mind? God, that makes me angry.
Why? She's a lovely lady.
It's I wanna bite a pencil. That friggin' stomach is just insane. She's a woman.
Yes.
Imagine showing up. You know she'd have some cool music I never heard of on.
Some tribal beat.
Yeah, some type of like jazzy tribal thing she got when she visited Africa on a tour and whenever she was there. And oh God bless. And everything about you's natural. Can I say that?
Or the last time she went to a Puff Daddy party.
Oh Jesus, negative.
She likes the
What? She likes the blacks?
She likes blacks.
Oh, you like black dudes?
Yeah,
well,
my flavor.
We'll definitely not have sex then.
That's her.
We weren't having sex anyway, but
It's not like the fact that she's doing with black guys is what ruined it.
Yeah, but if she's doing
You were
black guys,
three
you can
black
officially-
dicks away from fucking
You can
her.
officially have sex with her and
Three
it's
black
not
dicks.
sex.
3 black dicks ago, she would have.
What are you saying? My dick is small, her vagina's
No, she's
huge.
not
I don't know
black.
what you're saying.
Is there a reason for that, or is it something you always liked?
This is a giant cock.
Is there a reason for black guys, or you don't? It's just the guys you always liked.
no, it was just that was the social circle I moved in, and that's who I met, and this was a long time. So those are the people you deal with, those are the people you meet, those are the people you end up dating.
Right. So what are you dealing with now?
Nobody.
You have no social circle.
20 months she went.
20
I
months.
have a rabbit.
A rabbit.
Prison?
Yeah.
He's on the phone.
Yeah, he just said your social circle is basically prison.
Would you work in a cafeteria?
I had a hairnet on.
So do you like white guys too, or this just?
Yeah, I mean, sure.
She likes a rabbit right
That was
now.
convincing.
And we're talking about these.
I don't know why she isn't hooked up in 20
What's
months.
the, what's the name of your vibrator there?
The iVibe Rabbit, and it's purple.
The what?
iVibe.
Is that the
The
rabbit?
iVibe Rabbit.
Do you have any glass dildos?
No,
I swear to God,
That's
I thought she meant an
dangerous.
animal.
No, the rabbit is a very popular sex toy.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, there's many different versions.
I have. Yeah.
You're doing it with that thing? That looks scary.
What thing?
We got a copy of the iVibe Rabbit. Look at this thing, Blue. The hell?
Looks like
Nice.
a cell phone.
It looks like a cell phone.
It looks like you call somebody on that fucking
She's
thing.
fucking the original cell phone with the battery
Yeah,
pack.
how many minutes you get with that thing when you're not
Jesus, you can make a
rubbing your clit off?
You can make a smoothie with that.
It gets caught on the piercing, though.
You could crush ice and make a little smoothie.
It looks like you bought it from a Mr. Softy truck.
See, she just gave you a little tip where the other piercing was, but you weren't listening.
I already knew where it
You're a
was.
bad listener.
I knew where it was. I called it.
All right. Well, wow. What do you do with that thing? I mean, that's crazy.
Do you fight like gladiators with that? Wow.
Do you ever feel?
No one's getting great at those buttons.
Do you ever feel silly when you're using the iVibe Rabbit vibrator?
silly.
Why would I feel silly?
What does it tell jokes?
Because it looks kind of. It looks kind of robotic.
See, that's
Yeah,
how
hence
it looks
its
like
appeal.
but it has a big, like a square.
that
box
shows
with
how
buttons
that's
and
how
stuff.
unvisual women are. It does. She doesn't. That's how little appeal a penis actually has. It could be fucking purple with gray buttons on it
Yeah.
and a LED display,
It is
and
purple.
it's just as good as a cock.
It is purple?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Fancy talk for a whore.
It could actually have Don Knotts' face on it, and
Yeah.
it wouldn't
She's
matter.
like, fine.
As long as it didn't have yours,
It's not
Bob.
like a it's not like
Wait, go back to that picture. It looks like
Why
a.
we gotta? Jesus!
It looks
Why
like
we
a-
gotta cut me out. I mean,
It looks like a remote for your TV too. How many? Can you change your channels with that thing in between sessions?
You can
It says-
program it to change your cable.
It
and
says-
open your garage.
What's the hype? It's a vibrator designed after the iMac computer. Hey, Lou, you like the iMac,
Yes,
right?
yeah.
All right, and comes in the same array of colors. The
it's
iVibe
like
Rabbit
it's like the old Blueberry iMacs when they were like blueberry and raspberry, the colors.
has advanced IC chip technology that allows you perfect control over your pleasure. How it's supposed to be used, although it does make a pretty centerpiece, you kick back, send it in, turn it on, and enjoy all its wild pleasures.
send it in UPS.
And the best parts for first and foremost, its power.
Power.
If wanted to, those rabbit ears can go all crazy on your clit. Speaking of the rabbit, it has been attached to the shaft so it can flex back. Now you can insert all 7 inches. You go for the all 7?
I'm not answering this question.
All right. All 7 inches of the shaft.
Up goes okay.
Everybody can go over there. There's two of them taped together.
I'm not really sure how.
On the end of a broomstick.
I'm not really
Why,
sure how
Bob?
far I can
I
take
was
this.
just trying to add funny to funny.
Don't take it that far because Tom will kill
Gilding
me.
the lily a little.
Yeah, we can't. We can't.
Yeah,
get
we're
to
not
that.
really sure how far we can take it because
Yeah,
technically
let's-
she's our boss.
Yeah, let's.
Come on, Bob.
I don't.
Actually, she would never give us a problem. It would be Tom.
What's that
Tom
supposed
would
to
give
be?
us a
Some kind of sick joke?
All right,
Do you want to
7
hear my fantasies about Tom?
Hold on, let me.
Yes, I fantasize about his tie.
Hold on, here we go. 7 inches of shaft without worrying about whether or not the rabbit ears will lie up against your clit. A major improvement from the classic Jackrabbit. Do you
Oh,
agree?
that thing was such a pain in the ass, right? You had to worry about how the ears.
You
were
hated
on
the
your clit.
Jackrabbit?
You know what? The batteries kept dying really quickly.
Hey.
This one has more staying power.
It's a convenient all-in-one toy. There's no separate controller or battery compartment to keep track of. It's all at the base of the vibrator.
Her neighbors think she's been doing renovation for 10 years. What is she doing in there?
Hey, you gotta, and they suggest you hold on to it Harry Carey style. They're suggesting
It hits
you
bone.
use the vibrator Harry Carey style.
Harry Carey. Oh, I see.
They have ones with remote controls too.
Yeah. All right.
You know, those glass dildos are great, though.
How far away do you get from your vagina that you need a remote control?
All right, now we're taking it
Across
just
the
a little
room?
bit too far.
remote control.
Jesus, how many black
You're
guys have
talking
you
about a
been with?
remote control vibrator.
Yeah, can
Am I
you
supposed
take
to
it
ask
off?
you about the weather after that? Any follow-up to that question is disgusting.
You know, Lou, you
Nothing else.
can't. You have to realize that you
Yeah.
can't. We can't. She's our boss. We can't talk to her.
I don't work here. Fuck you.
You look like assholes right now, man.
Sorry, you're right.
All right, keep going. What is there anything else on this page worth mentioning?
Yeah, at some point I actually have to go and do some work.
Yeah.
She's uncomfortable. She's a little.
Yeah, she's gonna go.
No, I'm being really good
Look,
about this.
really?
Oh, you're fantastic. And that's why I love you.
Hold on. Say, music's playing. You're cool. This is what K-Rock's playing. Say, you're all right. Oh, boy, Green Day. Haven't heard them in a while.
Hey, when do you take...
Yeah. Doesn't sound anything like their old stuff.
No. Hey,
a lot of work to do today. All right.
Yes, all right, Date Rape, play 11. When do you take over the music?
What do you mean?
Like, are they still programming out of Los Angeles?
No, she's been doing it.
Okay.
Her big decision is what to follow up the Green Day record with. Should I go with Red Hot Chili Peppers today, or should I do some Sublime?
I like the playlist. They play Sublime too much.
No, I like the Sublime.
Too much, though. It's good.
Oh, no, Sublime.
Not enough song. I want to hear Eben. I don't just want to hear Date Rape.
Sublime needs to be heard by many more people.
Yeah.
They never got their proper due.
Well, they have now that he overdosed.
How many songs are you playing by Sublime? We heard Date Rape this morning.
I think there's like 5 in the library.
That's not bad.
How many Ozzy songs?
You know, I don't know.
Okay. I would like an answer.
And by the way, that's not what I'm spending my days doing. It's trying to find other air personalities. So we have some other people on the air.
Screaming at me.
What happened?
Nothing.
He's pointing up.
No, I wasn't. I was pointing to this because you whapped
Yeah, I know. I whapped it and it
went.
All right, Bob. Are you done with her or what?
Yeah, well, first of all...
done abusing me?
I haven't abused you.
Yeah, why don't
I
you
hope
say something
you know
nice?
that.
How about
I've
a hug or
actually-
something?
I haven't abused you at all. I hope you know that. I've actually just...
How about a hug?
I've just explained. And my fantasy wasn't, it wasn't like I was holding you down and pulling your hair and making you say...
Yeah, that would have been interesting at least.
Well... I was actually... If you got what I was trying to say, I was actually saying that. That's exactly what I wanted to do. But apparently you didn't get the joke.
We lost Anthony. He must have made it to the hospital there.
But,
Where's
yeah,
the
I
tunnel?
mean, she's just amazing. She really is.
All right, what about a hug or something? We got to end this with something nice.
I
You're
don't...
going to make her touch.
Yeah,
Oh, is that skeeving you out?
See, this
Yeah,
is the
don't
thing.
make her touch him.
See, this is where you suck, Opie.
No, I don't suck.
Hang on one second. I'll tell you why. Because she actually would give me a little flirt here and there. The smallest amount that would actually do me for like the weeks that I probably don't see her.
Yeah.
But now she's like treating me like that fucking hunk of shit.
In other words, I played
Accurately.
perfectly. Thank you. Thank you, Jimmy.
Good job. Good
I
job.
played
His job isn't to help you enjoy
Right.
yourself.
Don't
His
give a
job
shit
is to
about your
entertain
pleasures.
America by shitting on your face.
You fucking redheaded asshole. Him with his butt.
Wait. Oh, Jane says. Nice choice. Very good.
We like Tracy.
Nothing wrong with
very
Jane's
much
addiction.
as
Tracy, I'm going to admit
She's
something.
amazing.
I hate women in radio, and we've talked about it for many, many years. And you got the big eyes, and you got shocked. But I'm going to say something nice. We respect you, and we like working with you so far.
Thank you. I like working with
Because
you
people
guys.
have asked, because like, dude, you guys had awful things to say about women in radio all these years, and like, yeah, she's got a little edge to her, and she's doing good so far.
I'm
She's
not
doing
really
good.
like other women in radio.
Well, duh.
She's not bad to look at either.
That wasn't why I was hired, believe it or not.
She's actually better than a poke in the eye.
You're saying she was hired for her tits?
Yeah, what are you saying,
What's wrong
Why
with
would
you?
they hire somebody?
Bob?
Because the fact that at the virus shows, you have women walking around with no clothes on. Nobody's even talking to them.
Right.
Like the strippers at the virus show.
Yeah, I
like,
know.
Excuse me, I'm trying to get a glass of water. Could you get your tits out of my way? Like nobody cares.
I ignore those.
Why
Why
give a key position to a woman for her tits when the tits are like laying around like dirty socks?
Right.
Exactly.
Jesus.
You know what I'm saying?
No, I agree with you.
Okay.
I knew she was the real deal because the first time she came in here, Bobby, was a Wednesday, and she was going to flash us for Whip 'em Out Wednesday.
Oh,
and she's our boss.
That's pretty good.
And
What's
Tom
today?
said, "Don't fucking do that."
Why would Tom do that?
Bob prevented her from flashing us.
You know
The
what?
first
She
day
suns
came
her
in here.
tits next to the BQE all day long.
Yeah.
How much does it really matter?
Let's Google
Everybody
Earth.
going to Queens.
When are you laying out? Let's
From
Google.
3 to
Let's
5.
Google Earth and try to find you.
God, I
How
should've
funny would
told
that
you where I'm
be?
going.
That'd be funny if we just all showed up with vans of freaking pests, stared at you, and you
Thank
tried.
God the summer's almost over.
That's right.
And she got us the stripper pole.
Nice.
So far, only guys have used it, which is a problem, but we'll work on that.
We have a penthouse chick coming in, I think. Who's going to do
tomorrow or today. What happened?
Can she sit on top of it?
Maybe tomorrow.
Are
And
you
then-
really going to have a girl in there?
Finally, yeah. And she got the new WoW stickers made, and she got the pasties made. I don't know why we need 10,000 pasties, but she got them made.
I didn't make 10,000.
Yeah.
I thought pasties on parade, could be fun.
Sure.
Yeah.
You should have done a car crash.
Okay, terrific.
Yeah. All right, how about a hug? How about one little hug?
Just come over and give me a hug.
An innocent hug. He's got a girlfriend.
Then can I go?
Yeah. Can I go too to the bathroom?
All right, a very like a hip hop hug, not a real one.
Easy with your. All right.
Wait, what's a hip hop
All right,
hug?
you're good looking.
That's where you shake hands and you put the shaking hand between the bodies.
All right,
You have to keep some contact.
I thought
I really do have a crush, but I mean, come on.
Look at you.
Let's not get carried away, Trace. Okay.
All right, you got the blueberry out of your teeth, so this is good.
Did I really?
Yes.
All right, I'm approaching you now, Bob.
Here she comes.
Bob's now he's stuffing more
Here she
blueberries
comes.
in between his teeth. There
they go.
Tracy.
Their bodies are going to touch.
Look,
she's showing him how.
Ew, she doesn't want anything to do with you.
That was really sad.
Bob, how bad was that? Let's be honest. She didn't want anything to do with you.
You're acting like it's the first time it's ever happened to me in my life.
You're like the elephant man with a burlap sack over your head.
I am not an animal.
There goes Tracy.
Bye, Tracy. Take care, sweetie.
Goodbye.
Oh, now you're
smooth,
all...
Bob. Take care.
Take care, sweetie.
Hey, baby doll. Hey, doll face. Good for you, huh?
Hey, go get yourself something.
Yeah. So how did her appearance go?
She was very badly raped, you see.
I guess we lost Ann. I think he's at a hospital right now, so... All right, why don't we take a break?
I'm doing good with these buttons, I think.
You're terrific.
And if you knew the gasser, I just passed up.
Oh, God.
know it.
I didn't do it.
We'll know in a
fucking, my lungs are processing
something
your
right here.
shit. My lungs are taking particles of your shit and dispersing them into my bloodstream, into my brain. So.
Attaboy. You're welcome.
Yep.
All right, the station's running fine. Hey, this was made for you, Jimmy.
On the next Opie and Anthony show, Opie and Anthony face their toughest challenge yet.
Hey, this is Jim Norton.
Listen as one man describes an addiction.
Wherever there were cocks, there was me.
And how he went from one cock to many.
I was taking 100 a night. What do you think of them apples?
Then you'll hear a horrifying tale of a bukkake party gone wrong.
Blurka, 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 blurka. All over my fat, colorless stomach. You can't tell where the cum ends and my skin begins. Blurka, blurka, blurka.
Plus, an ending you won't want to miss.
That's right. I say a couple of men do some docking and settle this.
It all happens on the next Opie and Anthony show.
Hey, that's not bad, man. Who did that,
Pretty
Dirk?
good.
Dirk did that. That's a good job right there.
That's pretty good stuff.
All right.
I would watch that movie.
We got Louis C.K., we got
would've
Bob
started
Kelly,
it.
we got Jimmy.
Nothing. Ooh. I like you on the buttons.
You finally used it correctly.
I'm enjoying the buttons.
All right, we'll regroup. And
You
we'll
look
continue.
like a button.
It's Opie
Do I?
Anthony.
I did this.
How about a little variety?
Greg Hughes and Anthony Cumia have announced.
We hate women and we butt sex each other.
No, we shan't be doing that.
The Opie and Anthony show.
One of you guys could eat my ass right now. It's fantastic.
It's Opie and Anthony. Anthony, of course, went home early today, but he did a fine job from his car for a while.
He's
Bob
picking
Kelly in
his gal
studio.
up from the hospital.
Yeah, Jim Norton in studio. Louis C.K. in studio. And there was something, I can't remember. There was something with Bobby that I was thinking about in the bathroom. Oh, your sick contest you want to do.
Well,
Why don't you explain? Because I'm going to sound like an ass if I do it.
what, the baby wipe?
Yeah, he wants to do a baby wipe contest.
What is that? Well, that's where you get a thing of baby wipes, and then you just randomly, everybody picks one, and you have to take one swipe of your ass and see who has the cleanest or dirtier ass.
Why the fuck do you want to...
I actually like that.
How about let's go to a ball game and hang around or something?
I don't want to do it for an
Drink some
afternoon.
beer.
Louis, I don't want to do it for an afternoon. I want to just take one swipe and see what happens. What do you?
Oh, in that case, everything in moderation, Bob. That sounds awesome.
And then
you're acting like the show doesn't fucking do that every day.
I don't want to scrutinize a baby wipe that you just fucking rubbed on your asshole.
And then what happens?
Apparently, he's not confident in
We
his
just
asshole.
And then what? But then what happens? Do we just laugh at the person that has the messiest ass?
Well,
how does it play out?
No,
in your
actually, the person with the. You could go two ways with it. The person with the dirtiest ass could win, but it wouldn't be us. It would be like, when you bring the guys in to play what the hell is that?
Right.
You could have them do it because it'd have
to be people that the listeners know really well. And Jimmy can't be in the contest because he has the cleanest ass. So
I know where you're getting at.
What?
I know. Don't.
What? Go.
Oh, that's all right.
Show me how you suck a guy's cock.
All right,
The
hang
last
on.
time I'm going to ask you.
Where am I going with this, Bobby?
Huh? You want to play now?
I don't know.
Me and you go head to head.
I'll play right now. My asshole fucking squeaks. You can eat lima beans out of it.
Really?
I know.
Yeah, Jimmy's not gonna. Jimmy's gonna come out clean.
All the
still do
time.
it.
Why all the time?
Because I'm a fucking clean guy. I have a hairless asshole, which girls love to sniff and lick.
Bobby, why don't you start the contest off?
No, you're out of your mind. Go get some fucking wet nap. You're such a.
Why don't you start the contest?
You really need to work on it. You know, you used to be so good at that. Now you just like, now you start singing and you're giggling and you don't. You kind of look away.
Bob, you're really weird.
He's
dude.
figured out my poker face. I hate you for that.
Get some.
No, it's funny because he suggests it. He goes, "How about if we rub baby wipes on our assholes and show them to each other?" But don't make me do it.
Yeah, Bobby, why don't you start the contest?
No, you're not going to get. All right, I'll do
Hey,
it.
if we all jerk off, it's fun. If I just jerk off, it's weird.
I understand, Bobby.
Bob brings a good point.
I do. I raise a
Bobby,
good point. What?
Bobby, if you do it, I will do it.
You know, I have a tattoo. Actually, a friend of mine said that too, and he never got one. So go fuck yourself. All right? How's that sound?
Don't get pissed
You got
at
a
me.
tattoo?
Don't use my needy and my fucking wanting to belong against me.
But don't get pissed at me.
All
You
right.
suggested this.
Yeah,
It's
I
my
said,
idea.
but I didn't suggest it for us. I suggested it. You could do it. You could,
No.
No,
the first time you told me it was for us.
Yes, this all began with you
Thank
saying
You weren't
we
even
all
here.
Yeah, I'm sitting here watching it come out of your
Where's
face.
the wet
Those
naps?
words. We all put baby wipes on
No, because-
our assholes.
No, because
And then you
show
started to
'em.
feel weird and you changed it to the people that come in.
Well, actually, Opie, the original plan was for other people, but Opie used his mind skills. And
No, you said it, though.
Yeah, because I didn't want to say it. Though.
Bobby-
Oh, good. Guys, let's do some asshole wiping.
All right, Bobby
Bob.
Starbury, start the contest.
I'm not doing that.
And everyone's look.
Why are you doing it?
What?
Why?
Don't.
I don't need a reason not
Don't
to
act like I
wipe
just
my
said something
asshole
about
and
your
show
mom.
you what was on it.
Yes, you do. All the guys are doing it, Lou.
Yeah, well.
Let's go to.
That's a good
Hold on,
reason
Jake
right
in
there.
Buffalo. Go, Jake. Try to get in here.
Yeah, we could place bets on whose ass is the dirtiest or the cleanest.
Well, they're already betting on Pal Talk and some feedback. See, Bobby, you might be onto something.
Yeah.
All right.
Opie, you in?
Yeah, if you do it, I'm in. There you go.
Wait a minute. You got to. No, we all have to view it. You can't just wipe your fucking.
I'm not viewing Jimmy
dude,
fucking wiping his ass.
I saw him do it.
You just got to make sure.
I do. Please, get look.
I don't want to.
You don't need to ask twice with Jimmy.
Twice with the same paper. Look at that.
Oh,
Look at that. Look at that.
There you go. There you go. Wonderful.
Ah, Jesus.
Here we go.
Twice with the same paper.
All right, Bobby's
And I
wiping.
dug it in there.
Bobby's wiping his ass.
How deep did you get it? Did you go inside with
No,
the
I
finger?
just rubbed it. I'll go with the finger.
Hang on. It's caught in my fat ass. Hang on. I'm actually.
He's gonna pull out an
He's so
umbrella.
happy. He looks so happy. This is what he wanted to happen, and it's happening.
Oh, he's pulling out a
God.
hair.
I pulled out one of my girlfriend's hairs.
Oh.
I'm hoping it's a girlfriend's hair.
Is it clean?
Pretty clean, man.
There you
Pretty
go.
good.
Wonderful.
Lou?
Pretty good.
Good for you.
Yeah, enjoy yourselves.
Yeah.
All right.
How awkward do you feel now? I'm not
know.
doing that.
I feel if I did it by myself, I'd feel awkward. But if little Jimmy, me and him played a little game.
Jimmy, whoa! He's throwing it at Craig.
I just missed Craig's head. But it was clean, though. I dug it right on my crack.
Yeah.
I had a
love
clean
that.
one.
Wow, that
Fun
was
game.
Hey, Bob, that was a great game.
Well, who won?
That killed 2 minutes.
Nobody.
I'd say if you get a few people in here that maybe have a dirty ass.
You have a
always
dirty
fun.
ass? I think Lou's ass right now.
Oh.
It's fucking. It
Look.
looks like fucking a Katrina victim.
He hasn't showered since his last show.
Dude, I got butterscotch pudding once again today. I'm not doing it.
Oh, come on, just do it.
It's leaking out.
Just
I
test
would
it.
love that.
Test it. I want to see you.
Too much wasabi with my sushi. I
How
think.
about Iraq? Iraq?
Iraq? What do you say, E? What do you say? Come on.
Just clean.
You probably pull out there's a
Why,
load
you
on
tried
it.
it already?
Adult wipes.
Get some homemade mustard on that wet nap.
I would have too much homeless guy dick blood on
Oh,
mine.
I hear you. I hate that.
Are we going to do...
Kind of embarrassing.
Come on, Ope. Wipe one down. Let's see what you got.
Come on.
Just do it.
I'm doing an extreme male camel toe tomorrow. Don't worry. I'm bringing in my sweats.
Oh, just swip it
That's
down.
my thing. I'll do that tomorrow.
Give it a swipe. Just take a swipe
on,
and
let's
let's
see
see what you got down there. Be a man.
Get Steve or
She'll
Danny.
do it for you.
Someone else has.
I want E-Rock to do it.
Someone else has to do
Yeah,
it.
E-Rock's doing it.
All right,
There you go.
good.
But
You got is this used, this one?
No.
Nah, they're
Are
all
you
clean,
sure?
dude.
I threw it out. Relax. That's
They gotta
clean.
reuse them.
You can't reuse them.
All right,
He's gonna have a shit shroud of Torin on his.
All right, wait. But you got to get it nice. You got to get from the taint all the way up to the ass crack.
Why don't you assist?
Go do it for him, Bobby.
No,
Go ahead. Why don't you help him out
look,
there?
I made the game. I want it to be done correctly.
Rub it in there. Get it in there, sweetie. That plump little buttocks.
It's cold.
Yeah, it's
I know
great.
it's cold.
Get your actually stick your finger in there a little bit.
Come on, stick your finger in.
Somebody wrote it's wipe it out
What do
Wednesday.
you got?
There's some hair, but it's
clean.
it's clean.
We're a fucking very hygienic show.
Yeah,
Than,
very good. Than,
what do you got in there?
All kinds of stuff.
Is it bad?
No.
You get a dirty crack?
What do you have? What do you got? What do you get?
Someone's gonna wipe their crack. What the fuck?
Craig.
Come on.
Craig, why don't you wipe your crack?
Craig, wipe your crack.
Craig is the star of the dodgeball video.
Most likely, it is gonna be dirty.
Oh, just
Really?
do it. That's the joke. No one wants to be able to clean assholes.
Clean assholes are boring.
It's gonna look like you just ate chocolate chip cookies.
It's gonna be like dog food and.
All right, he's
He's getting in there.
He's
too.
getting in there. He's actually.
Wow.
this kid ain't
He's
shy.
squatting. He's
He's-
squatting like I tell my daughter to when I have to wipe her
Oh, it's
in a parking lot.
It's clean.
Wow, Bob, this is a terrific bit.
Well, I'm sorry that nobody has
0
a
for
dirty
6.
asshole for you.
0 for 6.
I'm
I
telling
say,
you.
Ope, you should give
Oh,
it away.
you got a nice hot mustard sandwich down there, and I say you should take it out.
It's bad. I'm not.
Get your Frenchie's mustard right on that napkin. Just
If
the
you
one
feel
swipe.
better, be a cool, refreshing
And
wipe.
your ass will be clean. Everybody know you got a clean ass.
If Lou does it, I'll do it.
All right, Lou.
I'm not doing it.
Oh well.
Lou's
There
gonna
you go.
Is your ass really dirty?
Yeah,
No, I mean it might be. I don't know.
it
Doesn't
is.
matter. I mean, look, if you want to say my asshole's dirty, go
I
ahead.
think Lou. He's
Okay,
gonna
your
run with
asshole's dirty.
Okay,
there you
enjoy
go.
that- enjoy that.
Little fucking tricks aren't going
I
to work.
actually took a shit in my pants just now.
it. Louis wants to be legit. He doesn't want a story coming out that he was wiping.
Oh, I don't look.
Are you out of your mind? Have you seen any of the videos on his website?
Yeah, we were playing him yesterday.
I don't
Talking about his videos. First of all, going to be some of the
You guys
funniest
are welcome
fucking videos.
to start saying that I'm gay right now. I don't care who says anything, but I just don't feel like putting my hand with a wipey into
All right,
my asshole and showing it to.
All right,
Bob
we got
Kelly.
somebody else.
Oh, you know
Oh,
this
Danny,
is.
this could be really
Oh,
ugly,
God,
man.
this is-
Oh, it's funny.
You know, he just ate hot wings and drank a ton of beer last night.
There's gonna be a tequila worm on it.
Yeah.
He's going to have 5 different color hairs on it.
All right, Danny, what do you think?
Well, my gases haven't been pretty this morning.
What?
So it might be a little.
Does it look like baby food
My ass
carrots?
is still wet.
I know mine's bad because it's been kind of itchy all morning.
Yours, you got to be careful though. Sometimes it's not shit. Sometimes it's just that oily
That's sort of,
prostate fluid that seeps out.
a little tahini sauce.
Where do I need? I gotta go in the bathroom.
Well, everyone's been,
Little hummus.
whatever you want to do, Danny.
Yeah, we want to make sure happy.
Yeah, everyone else has just been kind of like sneaking a swipe while everyone kind of talks.
Get in there. Just dig it in.
Get your 2 fingers. There's rules to this. You got to get your 2 fingers, wrap it around there, and take a nice swipe up the top.
God, let's all wipe our assholes and show it. The fuck is wrong with you?
You know what? You're what they call
Things that bring you
a
joy.
party pooper. No
Yes,
pun intended.
Yes,
Oof, sip.
exactly.
Party pooper. Well, look at you.
I love
Did you get in there though?
Yeah, no.
Get down. You
Nah,
gotta,
Danny's going to do the right
you
thing.
got to bend down to open it up.
Danny will do the right thing. He's, you know,
Now swipe it.
All right.
he's the real deal.
All right. Did it get stuck?
I got a little something.
Oh God!
What do you?
And now Bob's gonna throw up.
Come here, Bobby.
Why did this is what
Bobby,
he
go
show.
he
Go
wanted to
show.
throw
I
up.
want to show you.
What's
Go show
wrong
him.
with this
Bobby,
guy?
come over here. Danny just wants to show you. Danny just.
He's gonna throw up now.
Yeah.
He's throwing up. He's fucking vomiting.
Why do you vomit so easily?
But sir, you brought the whole thing on yourself, you fucking freak.
Take a look at it. Take a look at it.
Bobby, smell it.
Mustard, like you want it.
What does it look like, Bobby?
Jesus Christ! What's wrong with this guy?
Look, it's a new game. I didn't know it was going to make.
You made it up, dude. Yes,
made
you
up the
did.
game.
You wanted this to happen.
Bobby,
You're
just
like
smell it. Just smell it. Just smell the paper.
Smell it. You out of your fucking mind.
I'll give you a bucket.
out of your mind. He did exactly what you told him to do.
Smell it. Oh, okay. Fuck
Bobby,
yourself.
Bobby, what does it look like? What does it look like? Everyone in radio.
Yeah, just describe.
He's got Hang on 1 second. It looks like he
Please throw that away. Jesus
ate
Christ.
it. Just show him. Hold it up, Danny. Let him describe it. He can't remember.
Jesus Christ.
I got a better look at it.
It's
No, take a look and then
keep it right here.
Oh my God!
He ate like a hot fudge sundae or something. It's a little.
Bob, you need fucking help.
It looks like someone took a baby wipe and then tried to pick up a Hershey Kiss with it.
Oh, that's sweet.
Aw, Bobby, there you go. There's your
Bobby,
contest.
$5 if you put it on your head.
What?
$5 to put on your head. I didn't know that was.
No, you didn't know because you told him for a half an hour how to take 2 fingers and make sure he gets every bit of it.
Yeah.
And then you're amazed that there's a little bit of shit on it and it made you puke.
Dad. Jesus Christ! I bet you if Louis swiped it would look like a paintball accident.
We got a call from Canada. You know what that means?
Oh no.
Steve, what's up?
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Hey, your country doesn't matter.
Steve, Toronto, yeah.
Damn it. I'm thinking this is Bob Kelly's way of losing some weight.
Why don't you go eat a decrepit piece of crap?
Canada never disappoints.
Yep.
It has been pointed out on some of the fan sites that Canada calls suck.
Yep. Canada's...
But thanks for standing on guard for thee. Whatever the fuck that means.
Oh, that's all right, but you gave it a shot.
Thank you for not mattering above us.
We don't even pay attention.
No.
There's a million easy ways to get into this country. Whatever, dude.
God.
Have fun. All right. I got the latest news coming in here. We got some things happening in the world. Nature's fury. A heat wave blamed in nearly a dozen deaths continues to bake large parts of the South. People are dying from the heat in the South.
Yep. I was just in Phoenix. It was 115 degrees.
And you were jogging.
Yeah, I was jogging.
Yeah.
Felt good. But all those people
Imagine if
died.
you wiped his ass after a 115 degree jog there, Bobby.
It would have smelled nice.
Yeah, it smelled like snake shit. It'd be fantastic.
Are you coming back to life?
Yeah. No, I was just thinking of something.
What?
Huh?
Another contest?
No, I mean, look, I'm just trying to add to the show. Oh, that's all.
It is. It's a weird. It's a weird form of bulimia. Like you try to get yourself to a place where you like this weird kind of sexual humiliation and then vomiting because of some guy's shit.
That's how Bob feels about
so
himself.
Weird.
Well, it's actually,
and then you regret it immediately. It's a weird cycle. It's really interesting to watch that happen.
I didn't think I was going to puke. I've never really. You're assuming that shit just makes me puke. I don't see shit all the time, Lou.
Do you ever hold it in your mouth?
Wow.
You ever hold shit in your mouth?
What the fuck
Hold
was that?
shit in your mouth like a cigar? Like just hold it there?
No, like you're on your back and they drop a log in your mouth and it stands up and then kind of tips over on the side of your face and you go, uh-huh.
Oh, God.
Have you really done that?
No, I didn't say I have.
Oh, God. Exactly.
I didn't say I have.
Now, what are you going to say to him, Lou? Talk to him.
Well, he knows what he wants. That's the thing. Like, he just goes to a woman and says, shit in my face, and I'll hold it in my mouth for a second, and then watch it fall like a tree. He just does that. But you go, let's have this contest, and then you go, I don't want to do it. You pretend you don't want to do it for a minute. And then you really get into it, and then you see shit and you vomit.
And he's rooting for a dirty asshole the whole time. He's rooting.
Yeah, you were kind of disappointed, right? Because
he was, and then when
even
he got-
Danny's ass was relatively clean.
Right. Well, not really.
Can you imagine licking Danny's ass without that fucking
Let me
white
tell you
thing on
something.
bed that would smell?
There was shit on the thing.
No, I didn't
It's
get a
not
good
even
look then.
near clean.
I didn't get a good look then. I saw
Ours was
like,
relatively clean because there was
I
a couple
saw
of
like-
hairs,
I saw
maybe
like
a little ass oil.
I saw like a light crayon like
It was a brown smudge.
Smudge.
Yeah.
You know, years ago when I got blown in a condemned building on 23rd Street on a dirty mattress on the floor by some woman with chunks out of her hair. And then her boyfriend tried to beat me up, and I ran away.
Why?
And then I'm standing outside, because the whole point was suck my dick, take my $10, and then mug me and take everything else. I don't know why she was fucking bothered to blow me.
You almost were part of that scam.
Yeah, it was really bad. See, but anyway, when I was standing outside and my dick felt weirdly gross from having been blown by this woman, I might be dead in a year from what I just caught. I almost just died, and I'm covered with sweat. I realized I was after this feeling right here. Like every decision I made was just me wanting to feel this fucked up.
Wait, did you
and
did you
wrong
come?
And what?
Did you come?
Yeah.
Now, how'd you know the boyfriend to beat you up?
Because she said, like, get him or something like I came out of the room and he was standing there and she said, "Hey, get him quick before he..." And I ran away and I had to run away from both of them.
How slow were they?
I got out of the building.
You
Yeah,
just
they were-
came.
They were dumb. Yeah, they were dumb.
Yeah, shouldn't you have had wobbly legs still?
Yeah. No, I go.
Was he big?
He was scrawny, but not, nothing to lose, kind of dangerous, Gross people. But anyway, what I'm saying is,
wait, what was
this is what Bob does with his
Hold on,
life.
what was the
He gets
turn-
himself in these situations where he feels bad.
But Louis, what was the turn on there? Because she was a mess.
Yes,
and you were in a really awful
It was a bad scene.
Yeah, I'm just wiping my
But
ass. You're fucking an AIDS whore in a fucking condemned building. She has patches of hair missing, and her boyfriend's watching. You fucking faggot. How the fuck am I?
No, he wasn't there while I was being blown.
Jesus Christ!
You threw up after somebody showed you their shit that you begged them to show you.
Well, I didn't know I was going to puke
in a
on shit.
contest.
I really don't know what's going to
Grown
make
men.
me puke. That's what the thing
Dude,
is.
you puke at everything.
Just shit.
We
makes me puke.
haven't given you one thing that
You don't know you know what makes you puke except for shit makes you puke.
Shit
and
makes
you
me puke.
begged the guy to wipe his asshole and show
Let's
you.
not get carried away. I'm not a fucking audience member, Lou, like you asshole. I fucking didn't beg him. I wasn't
I'm
like
not
going to
trying
blow
to make you feel bad. I'm just fascinated.
You kind of begged.
All right, maybe I did.
You've brought up this idea, people don't know this. You've brought this idea up with me a few times off air.
Bob's getting a little upset, Bob. Well, I'm sorry. Why are you upset?
I don't mean to upset you, Bob. It's fascinating to me.
Yeah. Really? Yeah, okay, good.
It is.
All right. I one time
You're
had
one of my favorite guys, Bob. I love you.
I love you too.
Yeah,
Love you too.
nothing above you.
Wait,
I
Bob.
once had a Russian squat over my chest, and I told her, you didn't use suppositories? And she said no. And she went to shit, and a fucking suppository bounced off my chest. And then a pile of wet meatloaf fell onto my stomach, and it reeked. It reeked of fucking, ethnic food. You've never seen life until you've seen a suppository bounce off your own chest.
A pile of digested couscous.
It looked like
and lamb.
It looked like pot roast.
I don't know what it was. It had
Chest.
an awful, a sour, a foreign food stench to it. It was horrendous.
Oh, God. She had some Ethiopian elk.
Just a wet pile on my stomach, and I'm like, what happened when I was younger that caused this to be the way I jerk off? Were you jerking off? What else was I supposed to do? Fucking read and miss the whole thing? I just don't know. There's no. Pardon my French. I'm going to open this hole like this.
Bob, you want anyone else to wipe their asses?
No, I'm
You
good.
all right with that?
I'm good. I'm good, Ope. Thank you.
All right.
I'm good. And that's my last idea I give you. You can go fucking.
Hey, it gave me something.
It would have been great if that scene.
You turned everything against me. You
It would
son
have
of
been
a
great
bitch.
if that scene.
You never once a team play. Hey, this is a good idea. Hey,
No
Bob,
one
you
wants
wipe
to
your
hear
ass.
team player.
That's
They
true.
really don't,
That's
Bob.
true. All right.
All right.
At about 1:30 in the morning on April 12, William Lewis walked down the hall at Texas Women's Hospital. That white bundle in his hands, his 4-day-old baby girl.
Aww.
Several minutes later, a Houston police officer shot Lewis with a taser, and the baby, Carla, crashed to the floor. Officer David Bowling and a sheriff's deputy claim they thought Lewis was kidnapping his baby. Lewis contends he and his wife just wanted to leave the hospital and simply did not follow hospital rules.
So the guy got tased.
He got tased for leaving the hospital with his baby without a wristband or something.
Yeah, they don't know. I mean, they try to talk to the guy. There's a history with this guy of domestic violence with his woman. So there might
How do
have
they know?
known-
What, do they look him up before they fucking
I don't know.
tase him?
I don't know. That might just be stuff I found out after. But the guy was being a
They got a
douche.
baseball card for his wife beating?
But wait.
Look at his stats. Let's tase this
We need
motherfucker.
more in the story because it gets to the point where they're tasing him as he's leaving the hospital with
That's crazy.
a 4-day-old.
What happens
Does anyone?
is this. The babies have little bracelets. It's really genius. So you can't steal babies.
Did they tell him put the baby down or put the baby back?
I
And
think
he kept
they
walking?
did. I don't know. They were trying to talk to him. He wasn't being cooperative. They didn't just go, yes, sir, hit 4,
You
and
don't
then
tase
zap him.
somebody who's fucking
Holding a baby? I agree. But he's a big guy.
It doesn't seem right when she says the baby crashed to the floor. It's a baby. It's not a crashed to the floor like a bunch of tin cans and a.
Yeah, it's a little baby.
The 22-year veteran officer appears to arrive at the incident holding his taser.
Under this circumstance, when you know you've already got an issue up there, you've already got a large male suspect who's already agitated and already threatening, you'd already come up with your taser.
After a couple of minutes of talking with Lewis, Bowling shoots his taser. When the Houston father went down, the baby did as well. Lewis claims the newborn fell on her head and suffered severe injuries. After the fall, officers handed the baby to her stunned mother. She has since spoken out against the officer and defended her husband.
Wow. I've got to wonder what kind of a moron would tase an adult holding a baby, said George Kirkham, a former police officer and criminologist at the University of California, Berkeley. Doesn't take rocket science to realize the baby's going to fall. Yeah, man. You're not going to hold on to the ball.
Yeah.
Hold on to the ball. Hold on to the baby when you get tased.
The guy's dying to use that taser.
The elevators would not move because wristband sensors on each baby shut off the elevators if anyone takes an infant without permission.
You can't get out. How come the father wasn't wearing a wristband?
No, but
because they always give the father a wristband.
Yeah. Well, there you go.
That's terrible. I'm sorry.
Ooh, perfect, Jimmy. Perfect.
I still have my wristbands from when my daughters were born, so I can go steal babies.
Why not?
Fuck them and eat them.
Wow.
The thing is, they don't turn it off. I could have 2 for lunch.
Wait, here's this guy. Brooklyn Ace knows a little more. Brooklyn Ace, what's up?
Yeah, I have a feeling I have the same article in front of me as you do, Opie, because I sent it in to Steve. The part that I found amusing was Child Protective Services has custody of baby because of a history of domestic violence between Lewis and his wife, Jacqueline Gray. First of all, why does she have a different last name? Sounds like there's a huge issue here. But it's like...
What?
Right. No, you raise a good point.
No, it's not. My wife and I have different names.
No, but this guy's right, though.
Jeez. Why would you tease a guy with that?
All right, Brooklyn Ace.
Ridiculous. Later, guys.
Thanks.
Right.
Hey, K-Rock's doing something because their phones just exploded. Let's see what they're doing. Can we answer their phones? Oh, come on. How do I get over here? Hey, K-Rock.
Hey.
Hey, what's up? Why are you calling?
Win the concert tickets?
Yeah, what concert tickets?
Oh, shit.
What
Larry,
concert
you can't
tickets?
curse. You're on the radio.
Yeah, what tickets you calling for?
Is it the Velvet Revolver one?
Yes, for the Velvet Revolver tickets. That's right, sir. What caller do you need to be?
Yeah. This is Heath from Long Island.
I didn't ask your name. I don't give a shit. They don't pay me enough to know your name.
And what's the magic phrase that pays?
Hurry, we gotta move on.
How do you get your tickets?
All right, next.
K-Rock.
Hey, am I calling 92?
You are calling for what?
Calling for the Velvet Revolver tickets.
And what did we tell you to say?
What's that?
What's the magic phrase?
Yeah, you have to say something to get the tickets. Hurry, come on, let's go.
I don't remember. Am I calling 92?
You call in 92, you won the tickets as long as you say... shit in the mouth of Christ.
K-Rock.
Hey, you're right there.
Hey, what's up? How are you, sir? Why are you calling us today?
I'm trying to win some tickets.
That's right. What tickets?
All right, I'm hoping Project Revolution.
Asshole! Project Revolution. And what caller do you have to be?
Number 9.
Yeah, you're number 8. I'm sorry, sir. Hello?
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 Hello? Yeah, hello.
Hello?
Hello, yeah. Did I win?
Hello? Is the caller there? Hello?
Yes. Hello, yes, hello.
You're on the air. You're on the air. Hello? What's your name?
Yeah, Mike. Mike Tasselov.
Hello?
Hello?
Yes, hello.
All right, cool.
Hello.
So, what caller, the phrase that pays, right?
What?
Yes.
What caller are you?
I'm calling number 93.
What tickets you looking for?
You're right. You're caller 93, but we're looking for caller 92. Thanks for calling. Sorry, sir. Hello?
Did I win?
That depends.
Oh, he's one of ours. Hello?
Hi, am I calling 92?
Hey.
Hello?
How you doing?
Hello?
Okay. Hello?
What's going on?
Hello? Hello, the caller's there.
Hey, what's going on? How are you?
Hello?
Hi, this is Lenny. How are you?
Okay, how are you?
I'm great. Am I calling number 92?
Am I calling number 92?
I don't know. Somebody said this is caller 92. What's going on?
Oh, God. I don't know.
So who
Do
am
I call
talking
a 92?
to? Who's this?
My name's Pat.
No.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hello, is the caller there?
Yes,
the call is here. What's going on?
Oh, hold on 1 second.
Hello, the call is here. Hello.
Hello, is the caller there?
Yes, I'm here, man. What's going on?
Hello?
Hello, is the caller there?
Yes, it's here, Lenny. What's up, man?
Where's the female? Hello, is the caller there?
Hello?
Hello? Oh, okay, yeah,
Is the guy there?
Yes, the guy's here. What's up, boy?
What caller are you?
Is the girl there?
92.
Is the girl there?
Yes.
Is the guy there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Guy there?
Can't hear him.
Yes.
Girl there?
Yes.
You ready to go on the air? You ready to go on the air right now?
Yes.
All right, get ready. Here we go. Time for the prize patrol.
Hello?
Hello?
92.3 K-Rock. Who do we have on the line?
Lenny, what's going on, man? How are you?
Is the girl there?
Yes.
Is the guy there?
Oh. Yeah, man.
Girl?
Hello?
Show me how you suck a guy's cock. The last time I'm going to ask you.
This is great. Come on, man. Who's going to get him?
You got to fight it out. Will it be the girl or the guy?
Come on, I'm at work, man. I can't. Let's go. Where are you? I'll come down and get the tickets right now.
All right, how about this? Insult contest. Let's go. Go.
Info contest?
Yeah. What do you got to say to the broad?
What do I got to say? I don't know. You said info. What kind of info do you want? I'll give you some answers.
Liar, whore, and you know it.
Is the girl there?
Yeah.
What do you have to say for yourself?
What?
Well, at least this is fun. This is better than something. At least I got a shot. Come on.
Why don't you guys insult each other, and whoever does a better job will
get the tickets.
There you go.
There you go.
Are you serious?
Yes, go ahead.
Well, why the hell should she get him since I was the first caller in 92?
Boo. That wasn't that good.
Girl?
No, it wasn't. I don't know.
Girl, come back. Let's go. What do you got for him?
Hello?
Yeah, insult the guy on the line.
Insult the other guy and you win the
She doesn't
tickets.
even know where she's at, man. Come on. This girl doesn't even know. She probably doesn't. She's not even in the city, doesn't sound like. She's got some accent from, like, Long Island or some hick-ass accent. Come on, man.
What do you got to say about that, lady?
Look, she doesn't even know what planet she's
About
on. She's not paying attention.
What? Miss, you gotta.
Come on.
We're having an insult contest.
Hey,
Hello?
You gotta insult the guy.
yeah, we're having an insult contest. He's beating you up. What do you have to say to the guy that's on the phone with you?
Hello?
She
Hey.
has nothing to say. Come on. She doesn't even know where she's at. You guys got to give it up.
Hey,
Come
Rock,
on. I just
Rock.
want you, please.
Hey, girl.
Yes.
You have to insult the other guy, and if you say something mean, you win, twat.
You win the contest and the tickets.
Yes.
You're on the air right now, you fucking retard.
No, come on.
You're on the
I'm not
fucking radio,
Am
you
I on the air?
fucking stupid cunt.
She's a fucking retard.
Sorry, I'm ruining it. They still think they're on the
What are you
radio.
guys doing?
You're on the radio, miss. You have to insult the guy, and you're not insulting him. You're just being the silly hole that you've always been. Whoever does the best insult, you two shitheads, wins. That's right. Wipe your ass with a baby wipe and hold it up. If it's got a log on it, you win fucking tickets, and Slash will shit in your mouth.
Come on. Come on, you guys.
We're telling you, what do you want to hear?
That's right.
I
Guess the phrase that pays, and Ted Nugent will kick you in the cunt.
Come on, K-Rock rocks. Come on.
That's not the phrase that pays, you fucking, you silly titless nothing.
Hey, what's the girl's name? We got an idea from Nate Sack. Girl's name, what's your name?
Pat.
Hey, Pat, can you repeat after me? I suck cock for K-Rock.
I sucked what for K-Rock?
No, I suck cock for K-Rock.
You hear perfectly except for the word cock.
Put that on
Dumb
the radio.
reach.
What?
You can't put that on the radio.
Yes, you can. We're going to beep it.
We
It's
are
okay.
the radio.
Yeah, well, we're trying to be a little edgier with the station, so we'll
That's
bleep
right.
that part. So after me, I suck cock for K-Rock.
I suck what for K-Rock?
Again, perfect
hold
pitch
on.
hearing,
Hear
except
me.
for the thing that's constantly in her mouth.
I'm a professional DJ. Repeat after me. Are you ready?
Okay.
All right, here we go. I suck cock for K-Rock.
I suck cocks for K-Rock.
Wow.
You're
Wow.
bad. You're
Now,
bad.
sir, it's your
My
turn.
daughter-in-law
All right, hold on.
Now,
hold
wait a
on.
minute.
Let's let the other guy get an
Now
opportunity.
the guy
here.
has to say it.
What's your guy? What's your name, sir?
You talking to me now, Fine?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's your name?
My name is Lenny, man.
You ever suck a guy's cock?
I'm getting some laughs out of you guys. I'm not getting some tickets, obviously, but at least it says entertaining.
Well, Lenny, why don't we do this? Why don't you repeat after me, okay? I suck cock for K-Rock.
I refuse to say that, man. Hell no.
You don't want the tickets then?
I want them.
Hold on, you silly hole. We're talking to Lenny.
Pat's going to get the tickets unless you say the phrase, Lenny.
I'm not saying that phrase. I'll say
We've got
other phrases at that. I don't go that
All right,
way.
how about...
We've got tickets. We've got backstage passes.
We also got a limo to and from the show.
And your mother's cunt in a box.
Exactly, boss. Exactly.
Yeah. And then we're going to fuck you with a broomstick. Or a broom. Or if we have a broom, we'll use that. The fuck is that? B-R-U-M? Broom.
All right, we obviously got a problem here. We got two winners on the line. We can only give it to one.
All right, let's give these.
How about we have a masturbation contest? First person to come wins the tickets. What do you say, guys?
Come on, I said what you wanted me to say. I should win.
She feels dirty now.
Yeah, she does.
Do you feel a little dirty?
I hope some of this makes it on the radio at least. This is not bad.
All right, whoever...
My husband and my son would kill me if this makes it on the radio.
Really?
No, you shouldn't have said it then, you fucking titless junk.
Exactly. Sonny Boy's going to know you suck cock for K-Rock. What do you think of them apples? Hi, I hope you enjoy Velvet Revolver, Sonny. I fucking drank a set of seeds for it.
That's right. That's right.
Set seeds?
Yeah.
Oh my god, you guys are nuts.
Yeah. What's your favorite radio show in all of New York City?
92.3 K-Rock.
That's a station, you stupid twat. We're talking about a radio
what
show.
What show?
What show? The Opie and Anthony show.
All right,
fuck you.
Sucker, you sucker.
Fuck off.
You fucking
useless piece of crap.
Right. Why does everyone like them?
Here's what you win. Tom Petty's going to staple your pussy lips.
All right, hey, what's your name, Pat?
Is that board over there?
All right, listen, we're going to put you both on hold, and we're going to try to do something with you, all right?
Just hold on. We'll be right back.
Hold on the line.
Do not hang up. We're gonna pick one to give the tickets to.
Or we might give them to both of you.
Yeah, maybe we'll give both. That's a good idea.
All right, just put them on hold. What's your favorite station to suck cock to?
Oh, God.
That's where you have to say the call letters. All right, ready? We're rolling tape. Here we go. Rolling tape. What's your favorite station to suck cock to?
K-Rock.
Still trying.
Damn.
I don't know.
All right, hold on the line. Hold on the line. There they go.
.com.
Oh, they're in commercials over there.
God.
All right, why don't we take a break? We'll do the line of the day next and get the fuck out of here.
Oh, my God.
It's Opie and Anthony.
It's the Opie and Anthony Show. Opie and Anthony.
All right. I think we've done enough damage here today.
Yep.
We didn't even get to talk about Brittany being a lesbo.
Is she a lesbian?
No.
She looked a puss.
Yeah, there's going to be an article.
How do you think she
coming
got pregnant?
In OK Magazine.
Sure, somebody fucking spilled a load into her by accident. They walked by and tripped with a beaker of it. She kept it. A beaker.
At least 15 women in her life. Porn stars coming forward.
Mm-hmm.
She supposedly hit on Jenna Jameson.
So what?
Also, Tara Patrick has a story or two, supposedly.
Oof.
And anonymous former employee has sources.
I wonder if Brittany broke wind in Tara's face, or Tara broke wind. That's my fantasy.
Yeah.
See Brittany.
I love that people are acting like that's ripping her down from some great, like she's the president.
Yeah, she ate a pussy. Ooh.
Oh, that whore ate a pussy.
I'll never not buy her music again.
No one's gonna be buying anything she puts out from this day forth, like it cares, like it matters. I mean, all right, let's do line of the day.
I agree.
We used up all the energy in that last 10 minutes.
I like this seat, by the way.
Yeah. Here's the first runner-up line of the day.
I still have my wristbands from when my daughters were born, so I can go steal babies.
Why not?
Fuck them and eat them.
Why didn't I win? This should be number one.
But that just happened, you lazy fucks.
That's second ago.
Why does the line of the day always happen the last 5 minutes of the show? What did you say?
Than's fucking calling you stupid.
No, it's a great line, but I'm very suspicious when the line of the day or runner-up line of the day comes from the last 5 minutes of the show. That's all.
May I borrow this, Bob? Sorry. It's actually more difficult to throw this together at the last minute.
Ooh.
Yeah.
All right, then.
So.
Why?
And who's going to argue with him? He can knock your teeth out with one spin
with
his
his cock.
Kick.
Fucking Kung Fu Leroy.
His
fucking long, smooth cock. And his doll eyes. With some fucking bumps at the base.
Here's another runner-up line of the day. Right.
63, and then all those zeros, and then it says in print $1 billion.
Back.
So he wants that.
But he wants it backed by gold and silver, delivered via UPS.
What is he, a Bond villain?
Yes. United States Postal Service to...
Fuck, I stepped over. That's great line.
Damn it! Try harder. Note to self.
Take away a star.
It'd be funny if the next runner-up was what you just said.
And I write it down. Listen better. See, I gotta do it. Listen better. All right, very good line from Anthony, who hopefully will be back tomorrow.
Yeah. Sure, he's picking his girl up. She's okay.
And then we got Washington live show Friday.
Washington.
Lots of things going on for the Washington.
Oh yeah, let's say we're having the car crash comedy. It's going to be played actually on Free FM, or whatever the fucking terrestrial thing is down there. So come down for car crash comedy. You get to go up and do. You have to email our own gay Sam. It's sam@foundrymusic.com. But in the heading, you have to write car crash comedy, faggot. And that's how he knows to take you seriously.
Otherwise, he won't even read it. He won't even know what... Look, he literally doesn't understand things that aren't addressed.
It's a great concept we did in Philly, man. These guys, they none of them have been on radio to begin with. They do it in front of like about 20 listeners.
So they tell jokes?
So the pressure's on, and then we sit there, and if we don't like a joke, we car crash them. They get 3 car crashes, and then they're out.
Oh, that's
It's a great concept,
And it's in front of the whole audience? The big audience?
No, it was in front of like 25 people of listeners.
The show.
But what they're going to get to, they're in there watching. It's like a room like this with people in it.
Just imagine this room with 25 people, and you're a guy that's never really done radio, but you think you're funny. You step up to the mic and try to tell jokes as everyone's just staring at you.
3 crashes.
Try to last as long as you can.
That's great.
It's either, 2 minutes or 3 crashes.
Right. And the winner will get to go on the Traveling Virus show and perform in front of a bunch of people. So they're all comics, but they're new comics. They're young comics. So a guy will get to go up and perform in front of 10,000 people.
And I got to call Kid Chris because the guy that won Car Crash Comedy in Philly wants out.
I know.
He doesn't want to do the show?
He's scared.
He's panicking. The kid, he's old.
Guys, he's 56.
He's up there.
But he's afraid to work for 10,000 people.
Yeah, but he's funny.
He's funny. He's 4'8".
Yeah.
About.
He's diminutive.
He's what?
Diminutive. He's like a little. He's like a little
thing.
Little fella.
He's a rapeable Prejoria
wee
man.
fella.
A wee fella.
He's a wee one.
Before we get to line of the day, Robert, thank you for some great radio today.
Oh, sometimes so. What the fuck? I don't know, dude. I was thinking about some other shit. Were you? I was just thinking about something.
No, you weren't sure if I was serious or not, but you gave us great radio again today. Right. RobertKellyLive.com.
Yo.
Whatever the fuck you're doing.
Yo.
Awesome.
And for me, you can go to my page and buy Happy Endings because I'm selling it if you want to.
Sell it on your page?
Still on the bestseller list.
All right.
Thanks for my copy.
It's time for your...
You don't have a copy?
No.
Fuck you.
It's time for
Fuck you.
It's time for your... It's time for your...
Line of the day.
Line of the day.
Line of the day. Line of the day. I don't look at Tracy like that. We work together. It's a professional relationship, and I respect what she does as the program director.
Kennedy.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Louis C.K. line of the day.
And Louis got a big tour he's doing. It's called Chewed Up.
Chewed Up. Coming to Kansas City and Madison, Wisconsin, and all sorts of
all the hot spots.
Oh, yes.
Every
San
shitbox
Diego.
city you live in, Louis will be in.
I'll be there. And please buy Shameless, my DVD on Amazon.
Because Louis wants to do another fucking special, so come out and watch him
special.
perform.
Come
All
watch
right.
it.
Yeah.
Drew Boogie's been just sitting there minding his own business. Drew, we're going to play your You Need to Be Corrected thing. That could be like a real song, you know that. And you did it with Chemistry, right?
Yes.
No, I know it's a real song, but I mean something that you can maybe almost farm out to real radio stations, not this crap. Like stations that would play music.
Legitimite.
Yeah.
If they're into playing all the references from this show, yes.
I know, but it goes past that. It's something about it. It's cool.
I've not heard it.
You haven't heard it? We're going to end the show with it. What else you got going on, Drew?
That's it. Other than that, I'll be back with some other remix.
Here's Drew Boogie. See you tomorrow. Bye.
Yo, it's Tim. I'm with my man Drew Boogie and Stacey J. Yo, hit them off real quick.
Put down the trees, let me hear you say. When your heart doesn't allow, let me hear you say. If you just been affected, let me hear you say. You have to be corrected, let me hear you say. Wanna know what's the light of the day? On Monday, Thursday, Tuesday, Sunday. How do they get and fix the fresh? You don't talk to a man like Jimmy like that. If you want a monster, ain't listen. It's out of the question, out of the question. The boys are being put on blast. Cause when Mighty Horse rocks, he rocks that fat ass. Put down the trees, let me hear you say. When your heart doesn't allow, let me hear you say. If you just been affected, let me hear you say. You have to be corrected, let me hear you say. Chemistry.
Slipping a puddle of AIDS. I'm angry, I'll bite you, you're awful. You stink and I don't like you, so punch out. Die in a fire, you hacks. You a size 14 with diamonds in your back, I got more game than all the way, man. You're gonna be okay. You are never to blame. My name is Cam and I approve of this message. Learn your lesson. You need to be corrected.
Put down the trees, let me hear you say. When your heart doesn't allow, let me hear you say. If you just been affected, let me hear you say.